Ladies and gentlemen, club goers, ravers, and everyone who loves the electronic scene alike, welcome to the Eastbound Dialogue. This is going to be my second interview for this podcast, and I'm actually pretty excited for this one. With me, I have two fantastic local legends, the men themselves, Lord Rash and Caleb Dent. How you guys doing today?
We're doing good.
Yeah. So really excited. I'm glad we could actually do this because this is nuts. This is my second ever interview. It was my second one. I now have two guests on the show. So hopefully for the next one I can get three and eventually just have like the whole Orlando scene like in one.
Exactly. Exactly. I hope you did your research.
Sure.
So I'm curious to see what you got.
I did a little bit of digging. Start off. Because I'm doing both of you and you guys perform literally all the time. Like y'all performed yesterday, right?
Did we?
Wait.
No.
Oh my god.
No. We played on Sunday.
Yeah,
we played on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, you're good. You had me confused. I was like, maybe we did play yesterday.
Right. Because remember we were supposed to, and then we ended up moving it.
Yeah. Got a Bar Wars thing.
Yeah. That'll be next week. So come see us next week.
Yeah. I'll come see them next week. Okay. But all right. So I'm curious. What is the actual story behind like you two? Like, how do you guys know each other? Like, how long you been doing stuff together?
It's honestly a really fun story.
Right.
Do you want to tell it, or you want me to?
So obviously, you know, he's been DJing longer than me. I've been DJing for like a year and a half. You've been doing how many years?
It's been about 6 years now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
once I decided to start it though, he was one of the ones with Benny Black, shout out to Benny Black, and Housekeepers who were signed to.
Okay.
That like really pushed me, and they were just like, yo, look, if you put your fucking mind to this, you got this. And so I just really gave it all my all, and I didn't suck, thank God, according to everybody else.
I swear you don't, man.
And so then, at the time though, I was one of the main promoters at Celine, where we like to play now, and he was also working there and DJing. And me and him hated each other.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God. Because I don't know, me and him just hit heads really hard when we first time met each other, and
I think it's just because he wanted to be me. But hey, we ended up becoming friends, and look where we are now.
Because I was like tall, skinny, and light skinned, and he's light skinned, but the other quantities are a little off. But we ended up, the moment I started DJing, just getting like really close and working on music and stuff like that. Yeah. And it just kind of became a thing. Like we both pushed each other a lot. We both got booked for a lot of nights. We started like the City Boys thing, which we're not a group. That's not a group. It's literally tattooed on my bottom lip. Literally City Boys. Yeah, and fucking we just kind of ran with it. Like we have a bunch of City Boys. A lot of our other boys that DJ and stuff do it, and we just just clicked it. Me and Ken.
Hold on, wait. There's one of the City Boys calling right now. Hold on. I'm busy right now. I'll call you right now. Alright, anyways, go ahead.
And fucking like we just, me and him hit it off a lot. We both, our birthdays are only like 13 days separated from each other. 12 days separated. He's also a year older than me, so it just clicked. He showed me the way. Obviously, he's been doing this longer, and we mesh well.
Yeah, so that kind of goes into the next question. How do you think, because you guys do a lot of sets like back to back or like after each other, how do you think your sets like complement each other?
It just depends on how drunk Rashawn is. It depends on how many shots of Rumplemans that he has had that night.
Okay, realist question. What's the difference between a sober set and a drunk set?
I don't know, because it's either one of us there. I mean,
I'll say this. If like 100% sober, neither one of us really do those types of sets because you just get really stiff, and it's like
I at least gotta hit the I gotta hit the THC pen for
I gotta have a backwood. I gotta have a couple, at least 2 shots. Now I have a 2-shot like maximum.
He's on restrictions.
All right, I love it, man. Especially like I feel like it brings out the creativity. You know?
Oh, for sure. You get a little loose,
Yeah.
So you got to get that get right.
So every artist, they always want to go into the game, and they always want to bring their personality into the music and stuff. There's always something that they think kind of differentiates them. Like what stands them apart from the rest of the artists. So I always like to call it the secret sauce. What do you guys think your secret sauce is?
I would say for me, honestly, it's just like stage presence. Like honestly, like. It doesn't matter how fire your track selection is. This is just in my opinion. If you have no stage presence, nobody's gonna want to watch you DJ. Like you're doing this to show your craft, and you're entertaining as well.
Yeah.
Like it is what it is.
Like personally, I was born with the sauce.
You're born with the sauce.
Not everyone's born with the sauce. I was born with the sauce, but like he said, not on that serious. No, it's really just like stage presence, and I feel like a lot of times, especially DJs, to be honest, they forget like you're an artist, and like you think of like I think about my favorite or greatest artists. You think about like modern day artists like A$AP Rocky, or like a Kid Cudi or Kanye West. You think about like older artists like a Michael Jackson or something.
Yeah.
They all have phenomenal stage presence.
Like they're there,
And
like
yeah,
person.
you know, you're there, you're in person, and even though like I have CDJs, like me and him, especially when we DJ together, we just have like a lot of energy to my knowledge, where everyone else kind of says to us and how I feel about it.
Yeah.
We just bring like an energy, you know, to where like you want to party, like this is great music, we're playing good music, I want you to feel how I feel listening to these songs, like
It just makes you want to get fully involved.
yeah, fully
It's like, and from what I'm getting, it's kind of like you have the energy, like you're in the crowd, but you're the one making the crowd.
Exactly.
You're the one making the
I
energy.
mean, honestly, like this might sound a little weird, but the way that I see it, like especially like for me, given me being able to get all the opportunities that I have to play, like main stage at Celine, like support for John Summit, Chami, like I get to play direct support for Noisy with this guy on June 4th, which is going to be really good.
Yeah.
It's just like I feel like I feel like it's like you're kind of like the conductor in an orchestra, like you're leading the crowd, like you know what I mean?
Like for me, especially when I'm like doing my selection for like the sets of like what music I'm gonna play and stuff like that, a lot of times I try to like put like my head as to like where I was at when I first heard this song, or even if it's a brand new song, like, and I'm like, oh wow, this is fucking gas. I try to like create that same feeling that I'm getting to the crowd.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm just like, yo, hopefully they feel how I feel about this song.
We do.
I'm glad.
From someone in the crowd, and I'm basically like professionally in the crowd, you do.
Hey, play for the crowd. Don't
Yeah.
play for yourself.
Play for
Learn
the
how to
crowd.
read a room.
Crowd control, read the room. Fucking sometimes I want to play left, but the crowd's going right, you know?
Yeah.
And you gotta
And
meet
it's
them in the
really
middle.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah, you meet in the middle. Always be yourself and always stay true to like what you're doing. But sometimes you gotta meet the crowd in the middle, you know, and make adjustments. It's on the go. You're up there for a little bit of time, and when you play a lot of, you know, like very often and stuff like that, you want to make sure the crowd's having a good time too, along with yourself. And if as long as both are getting accomplished, it's a good time.
For sure, man. All right, so quick question for Caleb. So I creeped on your Spotify a little bit, and the bios on the Spotify, I would say, the easiest way for me to do research on local guys, because all y'all have something. Except
I
for
need to
like,
redo my bio. It's very simple. I feel like there's a lot more that needs to be said.
I think it's actually pretty creative, to be honest. So you say that you like big mixed music and you have a very eclectic taste.
I mean, look, I have a Garth Brooks shirt on right now.
And that's the question I need to be asking, because you said that you vibe with like hip hop and rock, and then there's also that bit of country music in there. So
Yeah.
first question: are we ever gonna see a country set come out of Caleb Dent?
Honestly, man, like the way that I see it, I'm gonna start trying soon to incorporate like some country edits that nobody has no idea,
Okay.
and we'll see what happens.
All right.
Country tech house might be the next thing, and just know you heard it first.
Hashtag country house, man. Yo, I'd be so about that.
Blue Scoop Boogie House.
So that leads me to my next question. Where do you guys, so like music outside of electronic music, 'cause I feel like you can get a lot of background to someone when you do that. What do you guys like to listen to, and what do you
I was
vibe
listening to Shania Twain and Leanne Womack on the drive over here. Like,
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
it
Yeah.
just depends. Like, sometimes I listen to like some A Day to Remember. Like, I don't know.
And shit.
Like after like jacking like tech house for like
Every day.
3 days in a row for like 48 hours, it's a nice change of pace to like listen to something different.
Yeah.
Like I like a lot of reggae as well.
For
too.
me, I love R&B like music. I love indie rock music a lot.
Shout out
really?
to 112.
Shout out to 112 for the remix. I'm like one of my favorite bands, like the 1975 or Sticky Fingers,
Nice.
which is an Australian
Yeah.
band. I'm also a huge hip hop guy. Like obviously, A$AP Rocky is like one of my like I study
You
him
like
a
go-to?
lot.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Juice.
R.I.P. Juice, love Juice WRLD.
Yeah.
I'm also, but I love like Little Peep and like Poor
You're really on
Stacy.
the
That sad boy
you're really
shit.
on the indie side.
Yeah,
You're like-
I love that sad boy shit. You feel me? Sad boys for life. You might be doing tech house, but I'm gonna stay sad. You feel me?
Nice, very nice. So where then do you guys get your inspiration for electronically, like in the electronic music realm? Where do like your biggest inspirations come from?
Honestly, I'd say just
Motherfucking Jamie Jones, the GOAT. You feel me?
honestly, man, like it's crazy like how I started like really like started to do this. So I walked into the crowd at Ultra. I was lost. and I walked into the mega structure and Logo Dice was playing, and
It's a
like,
great place to go when you're lost.
I swear on everything I love and care about, there was so much room to dance. There was no moshing. It was just a vibe, and I was like, this is what I want to do.
For me, literally, I started listening to this kind of relatively new. I've only been listening to G-shit house music, like actually listening to it for like 3 years.
Yeah.
And when I first got introduced to it, sad to say, on record, I went to literally go see Marshmello at SMF.
It's okay. It's okay.
But
We're
right
here
after
for
that,
support.
right
It's
after
okay.
that though, I was just like really into it, and at the time I didn't know like you couldn't just go see like these great DJs like Solomon and Jamie Jones. I was just like, yo, bro, like this is really cool. How can I go see this? So my boys introduced me to Space.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and so the very
Have you ever
first
been
time,
to Space? I have not been to Space actually.
Right,
All right,
First time-
we're gonna take you there.
First time I ever went to Space, it was Art Basel 2019 or 18, and I went and saw Richie Houghton back to back, some other crazy person, and then they had Bonobo, and then I went and saw like Solomon, DJ Tennis, and got like exposed to like
True.
real
house music,
techno,
yeah.
and so I'm a huge techno guy. Like,
Okay.
I fucking love techno music, like actually like European style.
What's the longest you've been in space?
The longest?
For what? For so.
Like a space marathon. I feel
G-shit,
like.
I've been at Space for 22 hours, like straight, and then
Jesus.
left.
I've done 28.
28 hours.
There's no reason to leave.
I
You
took
know
a
what day it was?
shower.
No, hell no. I watched the sun rise and set about 2 times.
Same. Yeah, I literally.
It didn't. It was
I literally
crazy.
left, took a shower, got some food. I went to 11 and got a lap dance, and then we went back to Space again, and then I finished seeing Solomon for like another 20 hours.
Do you remember how crazy that Circle Loco party was for Art Basel?
That's crazy. That's
Best party ever. They played the best music. Shout out to Circle Loco. Everybody on that lineup was
Jack
absolutely
Master,
fire.
Bondage, fucking Damian Lazarus, phenomenal.
Nice.
crushed
I need to head over there at some point because it
Dude.
looks.
For sure. I mean, John
He's
Summit
there.
and Lee Foss and Annabelle are playing there
We were there
June 4th.
We were there
Really?
last week or 2 weeks ago.
No, we were there 2 weeks ago. We saw Jamie Jones.
Really? Yeah. Oh my
Amazing.
god, that's gonna be amazing.
Jamie
Yeah.
Jones till 11 o'clock in the morning.
And then we had to drive back
And
and play at McQueen's until like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So like at that point you're just like house music.
I was just on autopilot.
Like,
That's all.
yeah.
That's all I knew. That's all I knew was that one
situation,
T-shirt.
and I'm just like, yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing, guys. All right. So where anywhere in Orlando, and I don't want to make any controversy. Where's your favorite place to play?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on camera.
All right.
I'll say it anyways. I mean, it doesn't matter. Honestly, like,
To be real with you, there's nothing that beats a packed out Salino main stage. But at the same time, I love a packed out Elixir for the outdoor vibes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I love playing outside. But even to say this, which some people might be surprised by, I love playing Celine Rooftop. Like a sunset set at Celine Rooftop's awesome.
Yeah.
But then you just have I don't know, I played a really heavy RIP.io when we and him both played for IO. I played a really heavy
That was
techno
fun
set
at
at
Guild.
Really?
and that was a phenomenal, that was literally...
that was the first time anybody had really seen me play techno.
That was my second ever sold out show, and I had only been DJing for a couple months, so it was an amazing opportunity. But
Yeah, you have to pull out.
yeah, but I
yeah.
literally had a sold out heavy techno set, and that was really dope. So it kind of just depends, I guess,
What you're going for?
yeah, what you're going
Yeah.
for, crowd, and then I think every venue, especially in Orlando, just brings a different energy, you know?
I agree.
I'm gonna say my favorites are Elixir and Celine Main Room. Those are my 2 favorites. Shout out to both of y'all. We all crush it every
Yeah.
single time.
Oh yeah.
Everyone crushes it.
Love that. So if you could open up for one person, like one headliner, what's your ideal headliner? You're just like fucking hell.
Damn.
Well, I already got one of them because a couple weeks ago I got to do direct support for Detlef,
Okay.
and that was like.
Was that a dream?
That was just because one, he's just like an OG, and that's just like he's very respected, and I study him a lot, so that was just like a phenomenal opportunity. One, shout out to Celine Geo Housekeepers, and then also it was just awesome, you know, like to get that main room in Celine right before Detlef, which is someone I really look up to.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, obviously, like a Jamie Jones, that would be crazy. Or Patrick Topping, you know, something like that
Okay.
for me.
All right. Nice.
I would say Oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say Chris Lake, but I got to open for.
You already did that. I've already done that.
I opened for Chris Lake in Chicago after the Birdhouse Festival. Shout out to St. Gerard.
John Summit.
John played the same night as me at Spy Bar.
I'm saying
So- I was gonna say that,
but we've already done that.
no.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would say. Honestly, I would say Michael Beebe.
Michael Beebe?
Yeah, honestly, yeah, add that.
Michael Beebe, 1,000%.
Okay.
Michael Beebe.
That'd
Yeah.
be historical.
Nice. All right, so where it's gonna be like going closer to like the end of the interview here, but what is your future vision for your music and like where you want to go with your careers?
So I'm thankful for all the opportunities that I've been put with recently. I have a mix coming out on a radio show for Franklin Watts. Shout out to Franklin Watts. I have that next week.
Nice.
Then in June, I have a release on a label called Solar Systems. And then July, I have the Hood Politics release for Afterthought. That's finally coming out. August, I'm about to lock in August, so stay tuned on that. And then September, I signed one of me and Dre's tracks. Actually, me and Dre's tracks are on the Solar Systems release and the release that we're doing for Weejack in September. So
Nice. You
Yeah.
got it.
I'm
Huge,
stacked.
huge. Yeah,
I'm
you're
stacked.
stacked.
I'm trying to lock in a release for every month until the end of the year.
Nice.
And then right now, I'm just plowing out music, to be honest. I've been really working on my producing
Okay.
because last year I kind of invested learning how to DJ and all that. And this
Yeah.
year I'm just fully investing myself in producing. Me and him.
Mom, I'll call you right back.
Go ahead. Let me say hi, Mom.
Hold on, I hung up on
Just hug up, yeah. Oh,
Here.
Mom, me and Caleb, we got another song coming out. Alright. On the show, me and him have been working on music. We have one song with Massive that we're really excited for. Just posted that today. That's coming out. I just busted out another one with Phoenix Jagger,
Nice.
which we have a lot of hope for. So
He was actually the first person in Orlando before I went to Ultra that I was going to backpedal on that story. Phoenix Jagger was the first person that I had ever seen play house music. Shout out to you, Phoenix.
Yo.
He opened for Rusco at the House of Blues when I was
He's
like
one of the first people
15 years old. This was like
gotten to house music a couple years. He's one of the first people I ever saw play. And I was
this
like,
man
this
is
shit's
a
where it's
legend. He could play
Yeah.
anything. I saw him when I was like 15. Like I think it was like probably like 2012.
Fucking
maybe.
Orlando legend, so I'm super happy to have something coming out with him.
Yeah.
And his last song he just had come out with Womack on Beatport did phenomenal as well.
yeah.
So me and him have music, and then I have a couple other ones that I've been busting out. Just really where am I producing right now? And,
Okay. Just
yeah.
developing the craft, like
Yeah, just pumping them
yeah.
out. Our sets, we're gonna, me and him are about to do another Versus set that we did for Chami that was posted on SoundCloud. If anyone wants to go see it, go to his SoundCloud, you can get it. So we're gonna record another one, and put that out. And we're just working on music right now and enjoying not being in COVID, dude.
For real, man, we're back. Like,
Yeah,
I
like
feel
enjoying life, fucking traveling and stuff. It's happy to see everyone, see all the new faces, to do new things like this, actually
Yeah.
be sitting with someone, so it's cool.
Yeah, thank you for having us on the show.
Yeah, of
thank
course,
you.
man, dude.
You're
Thanks for you guys
awesome.
coming, yeah.
You
Just trying
crushed
to-
it, dude. You're gonna become an Orlando legend. I swear, you crushed it with what
I hope you had fun with us on Sunday at Colorado.
Yeah, I hope you had a good time, bro. I love seeing you out in the crowd and stuff. Appreciate all the love.
That show was that show was a blast. Shout out to
Yeah,
Kyle
yeah,
Walker.
yeah,
Shout out
yeah,
to
for
Housekeepers.
real.
That was a blast.
I just say for a Sunday, the energy was just fantastic.
And we had it rocking all the way until 2 a.m.
City Boys.
That
love-
was crazy.
City Boys love Sunday Fun Day. If you don't got a Sunday Fun Day,
It's about to be a real hot boy
get it.
city summer.
Like Sunday Fun Days are
City Boy
that's,
summer.
It's my favorite day. To be honest, I love Lord Rash Sunday service.
Yeah, it's getting big. To be honest, Orlando's going nuts for the summer. Like Orlando was just going fucking crazy.
Can't wait.
So it's gonna be crazy. All right, well, thank you guys for coming. To be honest, like it's it's great to be with local DJs. I hope we can keep doing this. And honestly, two guys as active in the scene as you, I feel kind of honored you guys to be on my show. Like,
Yeah, we fucking love you, honestly.
Thank you, man.
You get me pumped up when you do our before show broadcasting. You're like, hey, Lord Rash.
I look forward to that every
I
show
love
day.
it.
And I feel like if we didn't get it, I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah,
You're right.
I'm like, damn, I fucked up. He's not fucking announcing my show.
Dude, that means the world. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Eastbound Dialogue. First off, I definitely want to give Shout out to both of these guys. Please follow on Instagram, Lord Rash and Caleb Dent.
Shout out to Tavern Bar and Grill.
Oh yeah, Tavern.
For letting us have this interview here. Come check us out on Wednesdays. We throw a dope party.
Get some fucking nachos.
Hey, Mom.
Get yourself some nachos.
Look, I made it.
But yeah, for real.
Thank you.
But yeah, for real. Definitely follow Tavern, Lord Rash, Caleb Dent. And if you guys want to keep up with all the electronic events, you guys already know where to go. EasternElectronic.com and Eastern Electronic Instagram page. And just check it out. This is going to be on Spotify, it's going to be on YouTube, it's going to go on Apple Music. So check it out, guys. And if you want to keep up with everything going on in the next few months, everything going on in Orlando, all you guys need to do is tap my store and I talk about it every day. Thanks, guys. This is the Eastbound Dialogue.